Hi, John Wanoa. Today is Friday, the 27th of March 2015. I just want to put this camera over here and just take a shot of the 61 Cook Street. Okay, so I'm just taking a pot shot there with me out here. I seized yesterday off James Brown and Symond Admiralty, and so I'm going back to on the land and film. My film didn't come out too well yesterday on the block inside. I'm going inside now that the police here. I just left the police station, Auckland Central Police Station with Alex, and put in the note there to Tony Delman Rice that I'm coming here to change the locks on the building to see the tenants on Monday, not today, and I'll be here the weekend evening. Just filmed my tracks yesterday, just as a proclamation today that this landlock is now British John Rogan 339D title, changed from Lynn Land Information New Zealand freehold title of James Brown and Symond Admiralty. The original owner's property now changed the circumstances of the title, and we are the new owners now. The organic patent land owned by our evidence, substantial evidence, and with the circumstances of this title has changed hands now into our Moai Crown King William IV Trust, and now to a Aotea Limited, corporate registered company here in New Zealand, and Moai Crown my King William Party here, 250 countries here in New Zealand and Britain. And so now, sovereign state, proclaimed today in front of the world on the Friday, the 27th of March 2015, at this land. I'm just doing it twice. Proclamation and declaration that this land now is now sovereign. My Crown Federal State sovereign land trust of its own, straight to British government and the British military with Moai and King William. Lord High Admiral. That's who I am, acting as the surrogate King of England, surrogate King of England here. I now proclaim this land belongs to my Crown and King William IV, King of Hanover and King of England, with my Rogan royal family, England, as the King of England under that royal honour and sovereign title, and King William's contract, initial contract to the King of Hanover in Devonport England, and Devonport Auckland, New Zealand. So that's our election, our authority. I swear my oath of office to King William IV and also to Moai Crown statue on East Island and in London, in Queen Elizabeth Court, and also here in Auckland Museum is my patent land title to the Earth planet. The world, 250 countries we are now part of as the King Royal Review, King's Bench warrant applied to this land. Long live the King. Thank you. And just going around the block now, so I've got the watch running on my hand, and I'll just go around the block now with the camera. I'm just going around through this Morton Street onto the block of land there. So when I go on there, I've already proclaimed the land, standing on the land, back into the ownership of our chief, Ren. So there should be no alarm with anybody here to ring the police, because it's only just a phone call to Tony Geldenhuis. So I've left it late in the afternoon, but I just wanted to come back and sit down, have a coffee. I'll break the video down. And cut this cannon off and then leave the watch running while I go and have a cup of tea somewhere on the other side. So I'll just want to make a tour around. I'm now on the block of land that I've proclaimed yesterday. It's back into our ownership. And the whole of Simon Brent Roundtree and Simon Brent Roundtree and James Pierce Brown have now lost all their businesses because of not being here yesterday to save his financial interests. Now the financial interests of the debtors levy pound note. Okay, so I've got to go to the bank on Monday. I'll prepare all the lease agreements, the rental agreements, the rental agreements, British tenancy agreements, British business tenancy agreements. Now you'll find that they'll be better off in this system than with what they're in at the present time. I'm just going to go around the corner here, so you see the proximity of the tower. It's sitting right there. We're going to move into that office over there for now. And so these are all the car parks, the revenue from here for the bank. I just want to say to the Tony Bond at the bank, NZ Bank, I now own this property as the CEO, chief of the Moai Crown King William Trust. So all this estate goes from the Queen's side of the Crown titles, corporation titles, back to the King in the first place, King's Bench titles. So I don't want to go and see anybody today because I'm so tired. I want to just walk around and sit down and just go and rest up today, because I had a long day yesterday and a long night last night. I've been walking around today, and going uphill is not too good for me. So I'll just go back around the other side and come back right around. So as you can see, it's a potential place next to the Sky Tower. And you've got all these parking around here, revenue for the bank. But I wanted to see the foreign currency. So you've got the foreign currency manager in the bank, NZ Bank. So I'm just showing this film for them, that I do have complete possession of this land and reoccupation of the land. Oh, I'm puffing, man. For me, it's been a long journey, and I just want to tell you, I just proclaimed this land back yesterday in front of the police. So they are there, they are here, they're watching me all the time. So they warned their police not to disturb me while I come here and survey the place. Really, I'm going to have a cup of tea over there after. food truck. So that's where Doug Rickard Bell was. He was in one of those buildings over there, Audits. He was in Audits. So you can see there's a hive of activity here of the rent on this place. The rent on this place. The rent on this place to what seems to be alarm. See, if I walk around here, people, in the bank, it means that no one's going to be alarmed because they've got both cameras running. I'll go back around the other side and come back and have a cup of tea. That's the City Works depot there going through the other side, office there. And so you see, well, the last time I came back through here, I actually got pulled up by the police because they spotted me walking through, riding my bike, my push bike, through here. And the fact that I was a Maori, they went after me. Cops screamed up the road because I was filming, just like how I am now. So far, I'll get around the other side, and like a Friday, you'd never go and start talking about this sort of thing while they're having a Friday beer. I've only just come back through here just to show you that's the property, the green building. And we're going back around this side, to the Cook Street side there, so you can see how a potential this block of land would have been worth more than 100 million if a Chinese would have bought it instead of these guys, James Pierce Brown and Simon Prince Brownfree bought it for 38 million. Something's wrong. And the government valuation is 55 million. So to Tony Bond at the ANZ, I'm just walking around my acquired property so that I'm going to put the title together on the weekend, and I'll be with you on Monday at the bank with the pound note with the 26.567 million pound note to bank against this land, okay? And then I'll have the tenancy agreements on Monday, because I really would have come around and changed the locks. So I have to get a locksmith to change the locks, and I'll have to foot the bill on that. So this is the land. That's around this side. That's the entrance here and the entrance down the other end there, on the north end. So I can't see anybody ringing the police while I'm walking around. The owner here with my chiefs. Okay, so I'll go back around the other side. These are all the parks and display parks. So I will take over all of that and the parking meters, and I'll get the locksmith to contract and change all the meters and everything of all their businesses over to us for the bank. That'll be on Monday. I'll have my general manager, native assessor, Robert Wanoa, engineer. He's a builder. He'll do this property on the plans that I'll put together, and it'll go higher than that tower. Okay. So the bank, I've got all the papers. You've got all the papers there for this land, and now the owners have ceded their title, and I've seized it and taken it off the land, and I've claimed this land back. So yeah, I've claimed this land back. So that's all I wanted to do with this clip. I'll put this camera away. I'll leave the watch going, just so that we've got a perspective of our latest purchase. I'm happy to announce today that this land is now back in our chief's ownership, of what all the chiefs that are dead now wanted in the first place. Okay, so I'm alarmed that there's nobody actually still recording, that's fine. There's a restaurant over there and there's a media group there, parking. So I'm just showing the bank today just what I've acquired legally with the police assistance, because we have our titles with them, and we have the titles with the lawyers. So that's the parking meter there. That's the parking meter there. Okay. So revenue for our loans, for our equity in the project, in this land. So I just want to have a nice view of Wellesley Street here, running up to Queen Street, and the tower there, and this building will go, it'll go 115 stories high, taller than that sky tower there, right? So that's all I wanted to do today on this clip for here. I'll just put this one away and then go and have a cup of tea, because I'm tired.